My mom blamed me for her failed marriage. When Mom and Roger split up, she told everyone it was because I made their home life impossible. Some kids just can't accept change, she'd say at family gatherings. She never said my name, but everyone knew who she meant. Roger had been around since I was 11. He worked in IT, stayed quiet, mostly kept to himself. The divorce happened when I was 14. One day he was there, the next his stuff was gone, and Mom locked herself in her bedroom for a week. When she came out, her voice was ice. I hope you're happy now. He couldn't take the constant tension, all the attitude. He felt unwelcome in his own home. I just stared at her. I barely talked to him. Exactly. You ignored him, made him feel invisible. After that, everything became my fault. Every bill, every repair, every lonely weekend, she blamed me. 2 months later, Mom dragged me to therapy with Dr. Kim. We need to work on your behavioral issues. If you'd been more accepting, things might have been different. That first session, Mom was dead ass crying. She never gave Roger a chance, always so cold. But Dr. Kim didn't try to fix me. She taught me about boundaries and manipulation instead. When someone makes you responsible for their emotions constantly, that's not fair. I started watching Mom differently. Her stories kept changing. Nothing added up. One Saturday, printing an essay, I noticed Roger's Gmail was still logged in on our computer. There was a folder labeled Dave Messages from right before the divorce. My stomach dropped reading it. Found texts on her phone. Roger wrote to his friend. She's been seeing some guy from her office since March. When I confronted her, she didn't even deny it. Dave wrote back, what about her daughter? Roger's response low-key hurt. That's what kills me. The kid's great, but Beth threatened me. Said if I leave, she'll tell everyone I couldn't handle being a stepdad. She'll make me the villain. Mom cheated. Roger left because of her. She spent a year making me think I destroyed her marriage. I screenshotted everything on my iPhone and waited. 3 weeks later, Grandma Joyce announced Sunday dinner. Halfway through, Mom launched into her victim thing. It's been so hard managing everything alone. I pulled out my phone. I want to share something. Mom's fork stopped. What are you doing? I found emails from Roger. Want me to read them, or will you tell everyone the real reason he left? Uncle Paul set down his drink. What emails? I read them word for word. The affair, the texts, Mom's threats. Mom's face went white. That's private. You had no right to lie about me for a year. I stood up. You made me go to therapy. You convinced everyone I was the problem. Grandma's wine glass hit the table. Beth, did you cheat on Roger? The doorbell rang. Everyone froze. Uncle Paul answered it. Roger, what are you doing here? Bro walked in holding an envelope. Joyce called yesterday. Said someone needed to hear the truth. His eyes found mine. She told me you found my emails. Mom knocked her chair backward. You need to leave. I'm not here for you. Roger handed me the envelope. This explains everything. Show it to whoever you want. Mom's hands shook. Roger, please. I let you convince that kid she destroyed our marriage. I knew what you were doing and said nothing. He looked at me. I'm sorry I didn't defend you. He left. The room erupted. Aunt Christine yelled at Mom. Grandma cried. Uncle Paul chased Roger outside. Mom grabbed her purse, but Grandma blocked the door. You don't get to run. Sit down. Mom admitted everything. The affair, the lies, using me as her excuse. She broke down crying, but no one comforted her. Uncle Paul came back. Roger's gone. He also said if you ever badmouth that kid again, he'll make sure everyone knows the full story. Mom couldn't look at me. Grandma spoke quietly. You're staying with me tonight. I packed while Mom sat in silence. Before leaving, I opened Roger's envelope. 3 pages of apologies. At the bottom, his phone number. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. You were never the problem. I stayed at Grandma's for 2 weeks. When I came home, Mom had cleaned everything. Cookies on the counter, my favorite kind. I know this doesn't fix anything, she said, but I'm trying. I nodded and went to my room. The blame stopped after that. She never mentioned the divorce again. Never used me as her excuse. I never called Roger, but kept his letter in my desk.